doing my dance. I'm doing a dance, guys. Hey, it's New Guitar Thursday. I am John here at the Acoustic Shop. Glad you guys could be with us today. Gonna have a few things that we're gonna talk about. Not as many new things. Well, actually, we had lots of new things. They disappeared as quick as they did. I had a brand new Weber Road Dog mandolin came in. It's gone already. You people, I work so hard to get new product in, and you guys make it all disappear. So I'm pretty bummed about that. But I'm not. I'm glad you guys are getting great stuff. There's been some amazing instruments coming in. Today we're going to talk about a few things, including a kind of special treat from Bedell that I shouldn't have, but I do have, and nobody should know it. But it's a really, really cool guitar, and you got to see it. It's absolutely incredible. But we did get a bunch of Eastmans in. I want to show you one in particular that we weren't able to show last week just because it had just came in. It had just came in. That doesn't make any sense. The new AC 722. This guitar is incredible. If you are a grand auditorium lover, there is probably no finer guitar than this particular one right here. I love it. This is a new Sunburst that they came out. This is the first one of the new 722s we got in. And this has the Dakota Fade Sunburst. So the 522 was a different burst, and I can't remember what they called it. But this one is what they call Dakota Fade. That was a gold burst on the 522. You're right, Trent. And this one has that really cool hurricane-looking inlay. Really like that one very well. Look at the beveled armrest. Isn't that beautiful? It absolutely. And then here's another big feature. This has a tone port on the side. I had a bunch of people playing this week. It is amazing how much difference this guitar makes sound from here. And everybody's been asking, what is it good for? Well, two things. It does change some of the dynamics of the guitar out front, but it also is kind of like its own sound hole for you, the player, to listen to, and it does make a huge difference. So quite a bit louder, a lot more tone coming out of there. The beveled armrest, obviously very, very comfortable. Really, really like that as well. So 722, the new one. This is the first one we've got, the only one we've got so far. So definitely worth checking out. Make sure to get it in wood binding. Just beautiful all the way around. And here's the best part. I gotta do this. So it comes with a lifetime warranty, bone nut and saddle. It's a nitrocellulose lacquer finish, but $17.90. That's our price on that. I'm gonna get it up the right side up here. $17.90. You're not gonna find another guitar hand built, hard shell case, lifetime warranty anywhere near that price. So definitely something you need to check out. Let's see. A lot of missing guitars in here right now. Got some great stuff. The Sfork, we talked about this one last week, the traditional. Love that guitar. It has a great, great tone. Have some used items in here. I have a Santa Cruz slope shoulder, a Husson Dalton slope shoulder. Somebody just bringing in used slope shoulders. The E40 OM, we now have that with a Sunburst to match. Look at this. The Dreadnought. We got a pair. So this is one of Eastman's top of the line models. If you're looking for a traditional body shape, Adirondack spruce top, has all the bells and whistles. Obviously they're finer grained woods, just great sounding guitar. This guitar, I don't know why it has not gone yet. We love this. I actually got somebody looking for this one, planning on coming in this weekend to look at this. Check out the bear claw in that. I hope you see that on camera. This Bourgeois is a custom dread. It's a great sounding guitar. We've got it on the tone right now. It's even sounding better. So that was definitely good. A lot of people asked me last week about that 515. I do have that. Here's the Grissman Gilchrist right here. Owned, built for David Grissman. I even have a little letter that shows it. Was built specifically for him. And then he played it and signed a letter to go along with it. So that is awesome as well. Had a lot of people asking about travel cases. It's getting that season now. Guys and gals are starting to get back on tour. We're really excited about that. So there's been a lot of people asking about travel cases. We have the Hoffy cases. We have the Calton cases. We love the Calton cases. That deluxe, look at that. The Reunion Blues bags, those are great, Trent. I forgot about those. Those are really, really nice. If you're looking for a great gig bag that has almost a full exoskeleton, and they've discontinued the mandolin ones, but we still have one in stock, you should grab one of those. Very, very nice. And then that color, look at that color on that Calton. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. New stuff that came in. The new hats are in. The same with the older hats. These are great. Colors are great. It's a more understated logo for the Acoustic Shop. This way you can be wearing it around. Nobody even knows that you're supporting the Acoustic Shop. And then the brand new ones just came in. I love these. Super comfortable. And we got even more colors back here with the embroidered logo. These are legacy hats. Are very, very nice. Definitely worth. I had shipped one to Canada, didn't we recently? I believe we shipped it to Canada. I got all the staff in here. Trent's helping me out. Alex, say hi to Alex. Alex is in here today. We got Brian over there. Brian's playing guitar. Every once in a while, Brian just tells me, he's like, I need a guitar break.
My job is very stressful.
It is not stressful. It's just he's lazy. That's really what that is. So he's in here. Jackson's in here doing a great job. Come in and meet Jackson. Really cool. I got something to say about this. I just figured this out the other day. Jackson's dad was actually instrumental in some of our early bookings. We used to work at Dollywood, and his dad was actually the manager at that time who was hiring us. Didn't know it when we did it, but he literally hired us to do that. And my wife actually, I don't know if I told you, I didn't tell you this. I met my wife at Dollywood when we were playing there. So she actually says your dad is responsible somehow for our marriage, which I thought was very strange.
So you paying me more? Or
no.
Do I give my dad a cut of the check?
Because I got stuck in that marriage. I mean, I love my marriage. I love, never mind. We're done with this. We'll cut that out later, and that'll hit the editing floor. Really, really great product that did come out. We've got back in stock. They sold out like immediately. The new D'Addario XS strings. These are a coated string, brand new. If you are a fan of Elixir strings or have used them in the past, I highly recommend trying those. A bunch of our staff have done it. I've heard tons of great reviews. I personally have not got to try them yet. Available for mandolin and for guitar. One thing that they're able to do that no other strings are able to do is they're coating the high plain steel strings too. So on a mandolin, only half of your strings are wound, the other half are just plain steel. So the XS strings are coated on all 8 strings as well as all 6 strings on the XS. So if you're wanting to feel a more slick coating like the Elixir style, unlike the XTs, definitely try out those new XSs. That's definitely something you want to try because definitely, I said definitely enough times, so I'm not going to say that anymore. Definitely, I'm not going to definitely say that. Cedar tops right here, the E2D and the E2OM. Those finally came back in stock. The new AC 222, is that right? CESB? No. CLA Classic, that's right. Brand new. These just came in. Oven call back inside, solid with a classic finish. That is brand new. Those are the first 2 that we have ever seen. I'm glad to have that. The 422's back in stock. I have lots of Thermocures in right now. Thermocure 20s, Thermocure 10s, and also 6s. And do we have any 8s? No more 8s, but a couple of 6s that came in the limited Alpine Spruce Thermocures. I believe this is one of those right here. Yes. So you'll notice it's a lighter color, almost looks like just standard Adirondack, but it is actually thermo-cured and gives you that really cool vintage tone and an Alpine Spruce. So this has been very limited. I don't know exactly how many numbers, but it was very few, and once they're gone, there will be no more. So I've had a lot of people asking for those. All right, now we're going to get to the piece that I'm probably most excited about. This was something, like Jackson's behind me. Everybody went nuts about this. I had a visit yesterday from our Bedell Weber, I guess, Alan Weber. Yes, what is it? Representative. He stopped by and showed me this. I don't know if we're going to get to keep it. I think he said if I find a buyer for it, I might be able to sell it, but he showed it to me anyway. And this is probably the most gorgeous guitar. This was one of the limiteds, Bedell limiteds, that were offered last year, and it finally got built, and it just came in. These had an Adirondack top, had a cutaway, and had an LR Bags Anthem pre-installed. That was what made the limiteds of last year. And they made them in multiple woods. There's one, we still have one in stock in a Brazilian rosewood, which is a fabulous guitar. They did it in Cocobolo as well in the Dread. We had one of these guitars in an OM, but it did not look like that. That is incredible. This is figured Indian rosewood. It looks great. It looks amazing. I don't know what to call that pattern. It's like a waterfall treated. I'm not even going to try. It's just beautiful. That's all we have to say about it. You got it? Yeah, Rorschach. What do you see in this particular guitar?
It's almost got a smiley face.
A smiley? No, I see. You know what I see? I see a bunny rabbit. I see ears and two eyes and John needs therapy. You're welcome, guys. That's John's therapy for you right there. No, this is absolutely gorgeous. And here's the deal. It sounds as good as it looks. This is... Hudson was playing it yesterday. Like he said, this is probably one of the most balanced dreadnoughts with a very rounded high end. It's all there, but it's like very blunted, rounded. It's like a vintage, more vintage high end. So anyway, I don't know how long we'll get to keep it. I'm hoping I find a buyer before he asks for it back. So we'll find that out. I know I had a couple people ask about it. So if you are interested, give me a call real fast. We'll sell it. He won't know any difference. It's actually a very affordable guitar for all the features that this has. This is not one of those crazy 5, 6. It's not even 4. So that'll tell you how crazy it is. This is a great sounding guitar. Definitely, I mean, again, look at that. Figured Indian rosewood that sounds that incredible. Can't beat it. With an LR Baggs Anthem pre-installed. That's it. So anyway, those are some of the cool things that are going on. I do want to mention, I'm finishing up, or not finishing, I'm working on it right now. I've got some really cool instructors lined up. We are going to be doing a music camp in October. It'll be October 7th, 8th through the 10th, I think. Anyway, it's that weekend of October 8th, 9, 10, somewhere in there. Look at that. It'll be down in Branson. Amazing instructors, a lot of fun. This is going to be an experience. It's going to be actually good for families. This will be like a family vacation. So one of the cool things about this camp that we're lining up is it's at a resort down in Branson on the lake. And even if it's an affordable ticket, it's very competitive with most of the other camps you see. But here's the advantage. The resort has tons of things for your family to do. It's got all kinds of other options so you can bring the whole family and don't feel guilty about you wanting to be, or a family member that has to be part of the camp or learning instruction. There's going to be tons of other stuff at little to no charge above the initial ticketed price for the camp. So really nice rooms. They'll also be included in your ticket. Be looking for that. We're going to have some great stuff. So that's going to be the Ozark Music Camp. We're so clever, we called it the Campy, C-A-M-P-P-E. You guys don't care. Anyway, it's going to be a whole bunch of fun. Be looking for that. I'll have more information, including the great instructors, world-class players, and it'll be just a blast. So that's it for New Guitar Thursday. I hope you had fun with me. Come and get lots of stuff while it's available. There is more stuff coming. I'm on the phone all day, every day, trying to find more. So guys, stick with us. And again, thanks for supporting the Acoustic Shop. This has been a whole bunch of fun, and we're just going to keep it going. So we'll see you next week.